only a few days until the 2022 FIFA World Cup, footballing countries are getting themselves ready for the most regarded sports tournament where every player aspires to win. However, many top athletes are yet to win the trophy, and many of them may not play in another World Cup as they are in the twilight of their careers. Hello and welcome to Noble Sports, and in this episode we are looking at some players who might call it quits after the 2022 World Cup. Number 10. Karim Benzema. After a sterling performance for Real Madrid, Benzema was called up for the Euro 2020. The player, who recently won the Ballon d'Or, has been in outstanding form. However, Benzema is 34 years old. Undoubtedly, the 2022 FIFA World Cup will be his last major international tournament. Like many others on our list, Karim Benzema has never lifted the trophy. Number 9. Manuel Neuer. Neuer is without a doubt one of Europe's most decorated goalkeepers, a Berlin Wall in the net. He received the Best Goalkeeper award for his performance in the World Cup 2014 final. Germany's first choice goalkeeper is 36 and he will play in his final World Cup before hanging up his gloves. Germany has a strong team, but it is unclear how far they will advance this time. Neuer is a World Cup winner. Number 8. Luis Suarez. Along with Cavani, Luis Suarez is another Uruguay national who will retire after the 2022 World Cup from international football. The 35-year-old ex-Barcelona player was one of the best strikers in his prime. He was a nightmare to defenders. He is the all-time leading scorer for Uruguay with 56 goals scored in 134 appearances. However, the player is past his prime and won't play much in the competition. He'll certainly leave the national team after the World Cup. Number 7. Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski, another well-known striker, will likely play in his final World Cup in Qatar. He has scored 76 goals in 134 games for Poland and will be prepared to brighten up the tournament with his performance, even though the country of the Barcelona striker isn't considered one of the favorites. Since joining Barcelona, the 34-year-old has been in excellent form and has 14 goals across all competitions. Lewandowski will attempt to carry over his performance to the World Cup. Number 6. Edinson Cavani. The Uruguayan will wear the national team shirt for the final time during this World Cup. After leaving United, Cavani joined Valencia and is now looking to get more playing time before the World Cup. The 35-year-old will complement Suarez up front, and both strikers are the engine of Uruguay's offense. Cavani has made 129 appearances for the national team, scoring 56 goals and dishing out 17 assists. He will be a key factor for the team ahead of the tournament. Suarez and Cavani are world-class strikers. The 2022 FIFA World Cup presents them with an opportunity to hunt for a world trophy. Number 5. Angel Di Maria. Di Maria has consistently performed well in pivotal games for his country, and his goal in the Copa America final has elevated his status in Argentina. The 34-year-old is Argentina's star player, and the nation's failure to lift the trophy in the 2014 World Cup was attributed primarily to his injury. Despite his advanced age, the player has made a strong impression since joining Juventus, and Argentina will need him firing alongside Messi throughout the competition. Argentina is a strong favorite. Number 4. Thomas Muller. Muller has already won a World Cup and most likely he will be playing his last World Cup in Qatar. Muller is a technically gifted player who has a big impact on his country. Even at the age of 33, he is still the most important player for Germany. The player has 10 goals and 6 assists in 16 World Cup games, demonstrating his importance to the nation. The 2022 World Cup will most likely be his final tournament. Before we get to our top 3 players, we want to thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, Hit the notification bell as we have so much lined up for you. Number 3. Luka Modric, the man who broke the Messi-Ronaldo Ballon d'Or dominance. The midfield wizard guided Croatia to the 2018 World Cup final and was named the tournament's best player and winner of the Golden Ball. But they were ultimately defeated by France in the final. Since then, the player has matured like fine wine and continues to be the most important player for his country. The Real Madrid midfielder will compete in his final World Cup starting in November. Despite being 37 years old, Modric remains the talisman and an orchestra for Croatia. Number 2. Lionel Messi. Arguably the greatest player of all time will have another opportunity to go for the most prestigious trophy in the world of football at the 2022 World Cup. Argentina is a clear favorite, and the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner is looking to add the most coveted trophy to his already decorated cabinet. Messi is the all-time leading scorer for Argentina with 86 goals and 51 assists in 162 games. Winning the World Cup will be a fantastic way for Messi to retire from international competition. He will be fully committed to giving his all during the competition. Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is approaching his 40s, and like Messi, he is regarded by many football fans as the greatest player to ever play the game. At 38 years, the player is gradually losing all of his characteristics, so he will be playing in his last World Cup. But due to his reputation, he will participate in the 2022 World Cup, give 2 assists in 189 appearances for Portugal. Qatar will be his final chance to leave international football with the game's most prestigious trophy.